Formerly fit people of Reddit, what happened? Starting defensive lineman in high school, enter college, work out every day, super fit, meet girl, she goes to gym with me, feelings get involved, feelings get hurt, stop going to gym because reminds me of her, too depressed in general, become alcoholic for 6 years, put on a lot of weight, get life back together finally, quit drinking, start working out and get knee busted breaking up a fight at work, can't walk for a while, start working out again, get in car wreck, messed up lower back and head, the fell clutch of circumstance. Edit, did not expect this much attention for this post. Thank you kind strangers for the words of encouragement. Reads like a modern life Oregon Trail gameplay edit, whoa. Didn't expect gold. Thanks kind stranger smile. Was on the soccer team, captain of basketball and volleyball teams at school. Every weekend before going out we'd rent a pitch and play soccer before any outing. University came along, people became lazy and started smoking, me included, kept same eating habits but no exercise to combat those habits. Edit, for the people asking, I'm 6'5" and gained 30 kilograms. Could not overcome the allure of your well-stocked refrigerator. My niece decided not to knee anymore, and also Christmas. Eating and drinking like an animal plus college rugby equals fit. Eating and drinking like an animal plus desk job equals fat. I got a desk job. Honestly, I love my job, and everything that comes with it. But when I was in college I was able to go to the gym for 5 or 6 days a week. Right now, I've been working full-time for almost 4 years and it fricked my body up. Currently working on getting back in shape, but I have difficulty going 3 times a week now. About 2 to 3 years ago, I was a proper gym rat, worked out 6 days a week, was eating mostly paleo and sometimes keto. I was on the verge of having an eating disorder, then, in fact, I did become bulimic and depression ended up hitting me full force as well. Started binge eating, gained 30 pounds, only started going to the gym again 2 days ago. Kids got into activities. Seriously, we have 3 kids, and they're all pretty active. We spend a lot of time running them to their various gigs, which leaves very little time for us to exercise. Getting a bit better though. My daughters now have a 2-hour activity 3 times per week, and there's a gym just down the street. So I can drop them off and hit the gym for a bit. So far it's working well. Got separated then divorced, replaced running and gym with booze and depression, gained 40 pounds in 3 years. Quit smoking which upped my workout game. Then I started vaping Yules. Every other vape I had no problem but these killed my lung capacity. Worse than smoking. So, like any addict, instead of quitting vaping I just stopped working out. Shame on me, I know. Edit, really happy there is a discussion going on here. I've tried to research this on the /r/Yule thread but there isn't a lot of chat about the health problems there. Got old, knees got bad. One of the really nasty things about being really athletic when you're younger, is that you never learn to eat properly to maintain weight. You always have it in your head that you'll just exercise it off. Few thousand extra calories? No biggie. Worked out religiously every day for 3 years, 6 days a week with a very strict diet. Before that, played baseball for 13 years, basketball for 6 years, football for 2 years and being very active. And then I got a girlfriend. Now I gained a bunch of weight and my diet is trash. I have gone back and gotten back to a good place with my body, but I always fall off. I think it's because I don't have to try for sex anymore. Grilled cheese. I got a job that is almost completely sedentary and am at for 10+ hours a day. That combined with other daily obligations means very limited time to work out. There we have it folks. Sedentary office job plus long commute and family obligations equals greater than dad bod. mental illness, depression, medication, lower testosterone, no longer have the energy to work out. It sucks. Ran every single day. Felt sick if I missed a day. Went on holiday and realized I didn't die from not running, so I decided to drink all the alcohol and eat all the meat and chips / fries in the fricking cosmos. Simple really. I went from being underweight, working out 5 days a week, playing basketball once a week and practicing twice a week, competitive martial arts 3 times a week, and slamming back 4,000 calories a day, to bedridden for a year after having 2 surgeries on my spine at 14. I think I gained like 150 pounds in a year and a half. My body never recovered, having 4 more surgeries, MRSA, and my spine and hip becoming physically messed up from trying to cope with the pain. Every day is physical agony for me. And working out reduces me to tears from the pain. Kids. I'm a man. Kids. I am a woman. 1 kid, my body sort of recovered. 2 kids and my body was like, oh, this is what we do now, better keep on the cushion pounds. Also, for anyone who tries to claim that Reddit isn't male biased, the fact that dad bod is like 5th on this list and pregnancy isn't anywhere yet should be a clue to the echo chamber that it is. Taco Bell cravings deal. Got addicted to fat shaming people online. Couldn't get out of the house anymore and just gained more and more weight. Ironic. Christmas came around, decided to take the week off from the gym, stuffed my face with all the food I could eat and haven't been back to the gym since. It's been under a month. 1 month of eating won't make you unfit. Unless this was last year 2016. Depression. The worst downswing of my adult life, honestly. But I am slowly working back up. Beer. Competitive rock climber, wrestler, surfer and outdoors enthusiast when I was young, injured my back when I was about 18 years old working overtime doing construction carrying an air conditioning unit the wrong way. Since I was young, no doctor took it seriously even though I went through multiple specialists to get second opinions. They all told me it would go away. I tried everything, physical therapy, yoga, chiropractor treatments, epidural steroid injections, those even made me go blind, acupuncture, etc. Being young and being told I was fine, I'm sure I continued putting stress on my back when I shouldn't have, and it completely fricked me. When a doctor finally took it seriously, I ended up being prescribed opioids, which I of course became addicted to, and that is a whole other story. Now I have permanent nerve damage and loss of muscle function in my left leg, and since then the depression and booze have gotten the best of me. Just the typical downward spiral, I guess. I have tried working out and I always start strong, but after a couple weeks I always manage to aggravate / exacerbate the injury or the complications that developed from it and fall back down to square one. At this point I have basically given up on being able to do the things I loved. I would just be happy to be healthy. Side note. Wow. I have never actually typed that out and it feels kinda good to express. Thanks for listening. Edit. Wow. So many kind and supportive messages. I didn't expect to be cutting the proverbial onions tonight. ITT, former high school / college athletes with desk jobs. Every time I have sex with Op's mother she gives me a biscuit. I mean, a cookie would make me feel better after giving a shitty performance too. She was being nice. I had put on a decent amount of muscle, was eating 2,600-ish calories a day, worked out 2 to 3 times a week, and then the person I was trying to impress left. Now I barely eat 2k calories, lost a good 10 pounds, and haven't worked out since December. There's also this New Year's resolution thing, so gyms are probably packed and I don't want to deal with that. Don't let people that don't matter rent space in your head and affect your mental state. You're your own person, work out for you and the future you. Your future self will thank you. For about 3.5 years, 39 to 42 age range, I worked out religiously, 5 days a week. Mass gain and CrossFit. I ate right, took vitamins. I was hardcore into it. I got up to about 210 pounds. I was solid and thick for my frame, 5'11". It was the best shape I have ever been in. My routine was I'd get home from work at 5, feed and play with my dog till 6, then go work out for an hour or so. One day, it was a Wednesday, I began my usual routine, fed my dog, played with her a little and sat on the sofa for a minute or two and put on the TV. Sitting there, this thought entered my head, you know, I just ain't feeling it tonight, maybe I will just stay home this one time, no big deal. I never set foot in a gym or CrossFit since that night. I forgot how enjoyable it was to come home from work and just chill out on the sofa and watch TV. Now 6 years later, the thought of working out exhausts me. It truly is a mindset and my mind just ain't on it anymore. Yes, I have those glimmer of thoughts once in a blue moon, I'll get back into it, I looked good but am quickly soured to it. Don't miss it one bit.